Seth Rollins actually took part in one of those sit-down interviews on Monday Night Raw. We have someone in the PWF Empire live chat asking for us to talk about Seth Rollins, and it seems as if his quest for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship has not come to an end. He mixed it up a little bit with Brock Lesnar, and I've been trying to think of what could Seth Rollins possibly do at WrestleMania, and I think I found an answer. You have Seth Rollins, he's still on a quest for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and you also have Daniel Bryan. He cut a promo, or he did an interview on Monday Night Raw also, and his quest for the championship has not ended yet either. Why not put those two in a feud for WrestleMania? Maybe
but then how would you do DB versus DZ?
Fuck that match.
Yeah, that match is no buys. I hate to break it to you, but that is, all of you love those two guys, and they want to go out there and have a good match, and it's nice and cute, but no buys.
See, that's one of those matches where everybody is going to go out of their way to say it was the match of the night, they stole the show, but at the end of the day, what did you say on Twitter, Charlie?
It's a match between two guys who are pissed off that they're not being used properly, and at the end of the day will result in zero change.
Unfortunately, yeah. And you know what? They probably will steal the show if they were to have a match, but it's like, really what are you getting out of it? And it's a shame too, because it's like, man, they would put on a great wrestling match, sure, but really there's like no substance to it, and I mean Bryan versus Ziggler. Bryan versus Rollins, man. Now you're talking. I think that's a really cool match, and that would be a great wrestling match too. And I just feel like that would do so much more for both Bryan and Rollins in the long run overall.
And put the Money in the Bank on the line.
I love it.
Because you have two people there. It's like they both wanted their shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and it doesn't seem as if Bryan is going to stop, because if he would have, you would suspect that they would have used his elimination at the Royal Rumble to kind of like cause something. That's why it was so out of the ordinary when he was just dumped over the top rope unceremoniously, and you're like, well, damn, you're not even going to start a WrestleMania feud around that? Maybe they have other plans for him, and if you don't have other plans for him, at the very least, consider Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins, the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. That way, whoever walks out of that match, they could possibly have a chance at still being WWE World Heavyweight Champion when WrestleMania is
because
over.
Apparently Randy Orton's never coming back. I'm pretty convinced that Randy Orton is
yeah, like, what the hell? And if Monday Night Raw was the night he was supposed to come back, then goddamn Mother Nature just screwing everything up.
Mother Nature is such a mark.
Wow.